She was stranded in the middle of the ocean, with nothing but her baby in a half-sunken shipping container. Desperate and starving, she tossed her baby's used diaper into the sea. Strangely, the smell attracted fish. It had been over 2 weeks without food. She quickly made a makeshift spear and tried to catch them, but no matter how many times she threw it, they all escaped. Her baby's cries grew weaker. She knew time was running out. The next day, she built a net out of old charging cables. She used the diaper as bait again. When the fish came, she pulled the net fast and it worked. After 16 days, they finally had something to eat, but the container was still flooding. Every day she had to scoop out water just to survive. Hoping for rescue, she wrote messages on scraps of paper, sealed them in plastic containers, and sent them floating into the ocean. At night, the cold was unbearable. She poured alcohol into a cup and lit it, just to keep her baby warm. Then, her phone rang. It was her husband. She thought it was rescue, but instead it was goodbye. He had tried to reach her but was attacked along the way. He was dying. Through tears, she told him about their baby. She placed the phone by the child's ear, hoping he'd hear. Moments later, the battery died, so did her last bit of hope. On day 26, the container was nearly underwater. She made a tiny raft from plastic boxes and placed her baby on it just in case. Before leaving, she remembered something. Her husband's last gift, a small chocolate bar. She swam back to get it, but her legs got caught in a mess of ropes. She struggled. The water was rising fast. Just as the container began to sink, she found a knife, cut herself free, and swam to the surface. But the baby was gone. She screamed into the dark. Then suddenly, a huge shadow passed below. A whale. It swam near the raft and sprayed water. The splash woke the baby, and the cry echoed across the sea. She followed the sound and found her child. Exhausted, she threw fish bones into the water, hoping to draw attention. Soon after, a fishing boat noticed the seagulls circling above. Curious, they approached. They found the baby, and then they spotted a rope in the water. They pulled, and somehow, they brought her up too. She wasn't breathing, but the crew didn't stop. They pressed on her chest again and again. Then she gasped. She was alive, because a mother's love can survive anything.